when you live your life, right, you do at times spend $7 grand for tickets, which leads me to our first guest. Hey, you only live once. And when you only live once, you bring people like the great Liv Morgan to join Good Guy, Bad Guy. Yo, give it up for Liv Morgan.
Watch me.
Can we cut the music for a second? I thought that applause was okay, but it definitely wasn't good enough for the greatest women's tag team champion of all time. So I'm actually gonna go backstage,
Okay.
and then I'll come back out when you guys get it right, okay?
So do we do the whole thing?
Okay, I'll
Liv,
be right back.
do I do the whole thing again? You
We're
only live once?
gonna do it all again. We're gonna do it all
Okay,
again.
we do the whole thing again. Okay, guys, we got to start again. So you buy the expensive tickets, blah, 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 blah. You only live once. Welcome, Liv Morgan! Better?
Watch me.
Thank you.
Was that better?
That was so much better. Don't you think that was so much better? You
That
guys
was
are
so
fast
much better.
learners.
So, Liv,
I know you do.
Yeah, they mean it. It's different when they yell that to you, when they yell, I love you. They mean it.
yeah, they actually mean it. I mean, we all love Liv Morgan. Liv, we love you!
Thank you.
So, Liv, WrestleMania weekend is the biggest weekend of the year. What are the emotions? How are you feeling as we get so close to what is the pinnacle of the WWE schedule?
I know, I'm excited. As you guys know, everyone at WWE works all year for this weekend, this WrestleMania weekend. Our Super Bowl, our World Series, our World Cup. This is our marquee show. And honestly, this is the first time in my career that I've been on the main show of WrestleMania in a traditional match. And so I am so excited.
Liv, if we were to exclude your match, is there a match that you're most looking forward to? Like, are you still a Mark and a fan like I am?
I am so excited to watch my daddy Dom win the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, you guys don't like that? Oh, all the men are booing because all the men are haters. Because none of you are as gorgeous as Dominik. You don't have Dominik's hair. You don't have Dominik's mustache. I get it. Keep booing.
Chael. So Chael and I were talking in the back, and Chael wanted to ask you a question about Dominik, because Dominik on our show has become this character that we at times feel bad for. This poor kid, terrible father.
Right?
Yeah, he's terrible dad.
You guys get it.
Went to jail, grew up in a horrible home, broken home. And there's one aspect of his life, though, that Dom is thriving. Right?
Oh, yeah, no, he's got you. And we were just wondering, like, is that a shoot? We were just wondering, is that a gimmick? Would you wait for him if he got picked up again and had to do hard time? And I grew up the same as Dom, so I understand it. But if he had to do hard time, Liv, would you wait for him?
Oh, I'm waiting. He's getting money on his commissary. I am waiting. I'll wait until the end of time for Daddy
Oh, man,
Dom.
what a beautiful love story.
That is beautiful.
Between two great people, by the way. So, Liv, you have done some tremendous things in the WWE. I watched your documentary on Peacock the other day when you were just getting started, and the story was left with dream as big as you want, essentially. I don't know that you could have dreamed that it could have been this good. You've won multiple world championships. You have won some of the biggest matches, experienced some of the biggest things. How's the journey been for you when you start to look back and reflect a little bit?
Yeah, I've definitely had quite the journey in WWE, which is funny because I grew up a fan since I was 5 years old. So I thought when I finally made it here, I was going to be a natural. I thought I was going to pick up on everything right away. I thought I was going to be world champion in like my first 5 years. But it was so much harder. It was so much harder than I thought. And I was bad for a very, very, very long time. And so to look back on all the times where I thought that I was going to get fired or like I'd never fulfill the idea that I had in my mind of me being a WWE superstar, it's crazy because the last 14, 16 months that I've had, I mean, I was 200 plus days as a women's world champion. I retired Becky Lynch. I've defeated Bianca Belair. I've defeated Jade Cargill. I've defeated Alexa Bliss. And I am the first and only 3-time women's tag team champion. Thanks. So I have pinch me moments.
I gotta be honest,
time.
like I love this and I do support everything, but you kind of cheat a little bit too much for my liking.
So what?
You cheat a
so
lot,
if
man.
you're not cheating, you're not trying.
I wish you
don't
cheated
care.
more. Yeah, I agree.
I don't care.
You cheat a lot, man.
Yeah, but I win a lot.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does John Cena beat Cody Rhodes? One fall for the championship of the world with everybody watching. Does John Cena beat Cody Rhodes?
I think that Cody Rhodes is gonna beat John Cena.
I do too. You think Cena?
I don't want Cody Rhodes to win again. He wins all the time.
I don't want Cena to win again. He wins all the time.
So I guess we're at a bit of a standstill.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Does Ric Flair show to the event? In your opinion, will Ric Flair? It's been a big
Do you guys
storyline.
think Tiffany or Charlotte?
Okay, so here's the thing. So I'm very invested in this one, right?
Right, the last couple of weeks
The last
really
couple weeks
heated up. Huh?
I want Tiffany to win.
Ooh!
I want Tiffany to
What
get
do
it
you guys?
done.
You guys want Tippy time, or do you think Charlotte's gonna win?
Tiffy time.
I think Charlotte, and I see interference, by the way. I
Yeah.
think Rick's part of this event. That's
Okay,
my guess.
Let's see. So, Liv, you and Raquel Rodriguez are a tremendous tag team.
Thank you. Yes, give my sister some applause. Are you kidding me?
Best in the world.
To have a physical force like that at your back, how comforting is that? Because they have people after you, like my favorite wrestler in the world, Nia Jax, the most beautiful Nia
No,
Jax.
I beat her, though, to become the first and only women's crown jewel
Hey,
champion.
I understand. But why you gotta rub it in our face all the time?
Because
you,
I love it.
you like the attention. You gotta share it. Share the spotlight. man.
No, I don't think I need to share right now. Everyone's gonna have their time in the sun, but right now it's just my time.
It's Liv's time. But to have Raquel Rodriguez as a partner, to be on this journey, because even on the documentary, right, having someone to share this with, how important has it been for you?
It's been so important, and honestly, Raquel and I, we have a great relationship. We are best friends on and off screen. She is the biggest, most dominant woman in WWE, so the fact that I get to run around careless without a worry in the world, because I know I have my 6'2" bestie watching my back, it's the most comforting feeling in the world.
Who's a jerk? Who's a jerk behind the scenes?
Me.
Really?
Yes,
You're the
yeah.
one. They say there's a jerk in every group, and if you don't know who it is, then
Me.
it's you.
It's me.
She likes it though. Like you.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, her face lit up.
I love when you guys make fun of my laugh and say that I cheat. Me. I love it.
Hey, Liv, do you feed off of that? Because you've been universally loved and you've been booed. The boos are the things that a lot of people, Chael loves the boos. If Chael doesn't get the boos, he will go in pursuit of the boos.
The boos
Do
are
you
so much
enjoy?
better. I love the boos. The cheers are harder to get, but the boos, mwah, the boos make you feel. Please.
Feed me.
All right, let me give you a throwback question. I asked you this as a fan, and I asked you as one half of the greatest tag team ever.
Thank you.
If you had to side with one, Axe and Smash or Hulk and Animal? Demolition or the guys that ripped off their gimmick, the Road Warriors?
Hulk and Animal.
Hulk and Animal.
Yeah, of course, Chael.
Oh, I'm Axe and Smash.
Chael like one of them old marks. Like he's like Chael out there popping in VHS cassettes to watch wrestling still.
I will still tell people to this day that the Road Warriors ripped off their gimmick, and it gets people hot, man. I just met Smash.
I was gonna say Chael just was in the airport in Bristol, Connecticut, and saw Axe and Smash.
Yep.
We're so excited.
Yeah, I was
So-
pumped. I dressed up as them and won a costume contest as a 6th grader with my buddy Justin. So yeah, to run into those guys a few weeks ago, it was cool. And then they were nice to me. You know when you meet somebody and then they turn out to be nice to you? Yeah, it was
when
great.
you
It was
meet
great.
your idols and they're nice.
Like
Yeah,
you've turned out to be very pleasant.
You think so? Thank
Yes.
you. I hear a lot of mixed reviews, so I'm glad that you think I'm pleasant. Thank
So
you.
the meaner you are to Chael, the more he likes it. He likes
Got
it.
it. We're gonna be besties then. We're besties.
So look around here to Liv. When you really, we did this yesterday with Gunther and Seth Rollins, and there were people here, but it wasn't like this. I understand, but everybody's in the business of engagement. You can engage people. How much does it mean for you, though, as an athlete, to know that you started doing mirrors on NXT, where you're just talking in front of a mirror at NXT, and now you're getting reactions from these people, and they show up? How important is that for you, and how much does it mean to you?
Like I said, you know, it's been a journey. There were a lot of moments where I didn't know that I'd make it this far, because ultimately, I'm just like you guys. I was just a fan in the stands, and I was just able to make my dreams come true. Oh, you guys are getting me a little bit emotional. I don't cry. I don't cry.
Hey, Chael, she probably needs to be comforted. I'd be willing to hug her.
No, only Daddy Dom. Only Daddy Dom.
Now you just went heel. You just switched heel.
Every guy here hates me now.
Yes.
Yes, like they hate Dom. Go ahead.
I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful ultimately that you guys have stuck with me and that you guys have kept watching, whether I'm the good guy or I am the greatest bad guy. Because ultimately, I am the greatest women's tag team champion of all time. And if you guys don't like it, you can cry about it. But if I were you, I'd watch me.
Liv, if you were to say one moment that really stands out in your career or something tied with WrestleMania, but when you think back, what is one moment that sticks with you?
Okay, one moment that really sticks with me, and maybe this is like the obvious answer, but SummerSlam 2024, I was Women's World Champion, and I was defending against my arch nemesis, Rhea Ripley. We were in quite the love triangle with Dominik Mysterio as I was fighting for his affection, but that night, a couple of things happened. Not only did I embarrass Rhea Ripley when I defeated her to retain my Women's World Championship, but Daddy Dom embarrassed her even more and made her cry in front of the whole entire world when he chose me. And so I think that moment really, really, really sticks out.
Liv, this is the last question we have for you before you let you get on with your day. WrestleMania, your first traditional match. What does this weekend look like for you? Like, have you allowed yourself to take it in? To take in the walk, 70,000 around you, fans just going crazy with a belt around your waist, walking to the squared circle. What does this weekend look like to Liv Morgan?
This weekend is quite literally my life's work in the making. Everything that I have worked for has led to this moment, has led to this opportunity, has led me into walking into WrestleMania as a champion and leaving WrestleMania as the greatest women's world champion and women's tag team champion with Raquel Rodriguez of all time. This is a culmination of 30 years in the making. I grew up just a fan in the stands like you guys, so to be here and to walk into WrestleMania and retain my championship, I can't even tell you. I can't even explain it. There's no words. It's just another piece of my history in the making.
Unbelievable, Liv. Hey, the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour has been a thing of beauty, and I have enjoyed every single step of it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Women's Tag Team Champion, Liv Morgan. Liv, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Bye, losers! Bye!
Good work, Liv.
What a pleasant young lady.
Bye, losers.